Man, BD, you showed your hand. Y'all know we got going on today, bro. Just a daily devotional game. Do this a little early tonight. Guess he ain't going for today. Hold on. Come through clapping my gold trade. The wood had burnt my hand. Alright, today's daily devotional is bees in winter. And the verse of the day is Lamentations 3:19 through 27. And it says, because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. So that's saying the Lord's blessings are new every morning. You get a new blessing every single morning, whether you know it or whether you see it or whether you hear it or not. You get a new blessing every morning. And by the time snow began to fall last November, our honeybees have been preparing for months for the transition to the winter weather with fading daylight hours, falling temperatures where we live in Michigan. The bees have begun storing up honey and pollen in late summer, and bee bread, a mix of nectar, honey, and enzymes, in early autumn. The temperatures outdoor dropped to about 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and hardier bees in the hive started taking over, feeding and warming the queen to keep her alive during the cold, dark days of winter. The prophetic poetry of Lamentations is cold and darkness. God people at this time had been steadily approaching the brutal chill of being conquered and exiled. The armies of the cruel, cold-blooded Babylon Empire were coming. For God's people whose heart had grown cold, no reprieve was predicted. The chilling consequences of disobedience and weakness, oh, I said weakness, wickedness were approaching as certainly as a bitterly cold, dark winter. Today's verse appears right in the midst of Jeremiah's lament on the destruction, devastation, and mass deportation of God's people during the invasion by Babylon. Like a very warm sunshine, these verses assure us that the Lord's great love, compassion, and faithfulness are available to us each day. Let's remember this in whatever cold and dark times we find ourselves in. That's actually a verse. Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Yeah, that sums up to that. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He'll trust in you. He'll love you. He'll provide for you. He'll heal you. He'll protect you. Um, and in Mark 10:27 it says, looking right at them, Jesus replied, from a human point of view, it's impossible, but with God, everything is possible. So that's another thing to give you hope. With God, everything is possible. You don't have to doubt. You don't have to say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. With God, bro, if you put God in it, I promise you, you could do it. But I just had to get on here and say that right quick, bro. Hey, remember to trust in God.